These people are frauds. I said from the beginning when we went over his platform that his platform was basically full of fluff.
Tonight, Shelley. Governor Moore seems to be, as far as his budget is concerned, adding funding for public schools, like for hiring better teachers, tutoring programs, etc. But this school choice type of program is a casualty. Has he made the better choice?
Absolutely not. Look, you said the key word seems. These people are frauds. I said from the beginning when we went over his platform that his platform was basically full of fluff. And he is going to continue to run down not only the budget, but the city. This is the same thing Obama did when he was in office. Take away the private school, the vouchers for low income families to better their education for their children. He went to Rhodes. He was a scholar. Why the hell can't Baltimore City or low-income parents have those same opportunities? He's full of it.
All right. Yana, I want to go to you. I mean, Shelley raised some good points. Moore did attend an elite private elementary school and then went on to graduate from a private military academy. So why do you think he would cut this program that helps families get the same benefits that he had?
I mean, the only answer I can think of is he's a Marxist. That's something a Marxist would do, and to take away opportunities to basically equalize everyone. So he doesn't. They're fighting against private schools because they're businesses and part of capitalism. So they want to fight against that and throw more money into these socialist schools that don't work.
All right. Now, Kendra, I know you are down in South Carolina, but this is something that's pretty much all over the country. We're seeing some of these states cut uh, vouchers and school choice programs, and they say that they're going to give the money to public schools. What are your thoughts there? Is it a good idea?
I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea. I think that above all else, there has to be transparency. Like if you're going to move the $2 million from there, from what we see has tangible results. Like where is the $2 million going, and how is that going to help the public schools? So I think for me, I don't think that it's a good idea. I think having that option and that opportunity is always great. But if you're going to move the money, I think it should be moved with a plan if that's what he's going to do.
Mhm. All right. I want to go to you, Shonda, as an educator. You've been looking at the education system for a while now. What are your thoughts on this cutting of this program?
I think it's absolutely absurd.
Mhm.
To be honest, I don't understand how putting more money into public education is the answer. Baltimore City has one of the highest, paid per capita of students, and yet and still the outcome is totally subpar. So how is it that we've already seen more funding, more funding, more funding? And how is that the answer to fixing the problem? So instead of fixing that problem, you're now posing another problem. And the problem is now that, what is going to happen to the kids and the families that depend on this money in order to be able to do their, continue in their private education. I read an article that said that 70% of students that go to Catholic schools, many of them get funding from that program. So where is that going to leave a lot of the students that are attending these schools? So now they're going to be forced to go to public schools that aren't producing the outcomes that we would like. I think it's totally, a piece of trash.